Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Last time you saw me, I had a back injury from deadlifts, and that's taken me a bit to recover from. So after States, I spent about 2 weeks jogging, and because of that, and the fact that Track and Field Nationals was held 2 weeks later than it usually is, this winter's going to look a bit different for me, so I can get fit and do more base training. Go into more of what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the winter, but for now I'm going to go into my long runs. So usually when I do my long runs, I like doing them solo because I get the focus on my own pace instead of going for someone else's. So it's more optimal for me, and I think it's more beneficial for me. But sometimes I like mixing it up because my solo long runs can get pretty boring. So that's why I'm doing Run Melbourne this weekend. I'm not actually tapering for Run Melbourne though. Instead, I'm doing my biggest mileage week and using Run Melbourne to gain experience and, just have some fun and take you along with me. I also have a race coming up in 4 weeks that I'm really excited about, but I'll talk to you about that later. So for now, let's go to Melbourne. It's Friday, 5 o'clock, and I'm about to get on the ship. It should be smooth sailing because the weather is apparently meant to be pretty good, so I'll get a good nice night's rest. 2 days before the race, feeling kind of nervous. I've been hoping to see if I can get a good time. So we'll see how we go. And just rest up for tonight, and yeah. Alright, so the ship has started moving. It's about 7 o'clock at the moment. There's a really good on-run race over there. It's called Boats Bluff. I've done it once. It's a really, really good run. But yeah, currently I'm strategizing, I think I pronounced that right, how to make the biggest plate possible of food at like self-serve buffet sort of thing. That did really well. I should have put some chicken on the sides too. It was such a missed opportunity. I don't know. The chips and stuff, I think they kind of threw it off. I think if I added chicken and then more chips, that would have been the way. But I don't know, man. Look at his. His is like. He mastered it.
Well, the strategy was that you get the rice, you compress the rice, build a solid foundation.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And then put noodles on top, create a bowl of noodles on top of the solid compressed rice, and then fill the bowl with fish and chips and chicken, and as much as you can pyramid up. And there you go, that's the result.
Yeah, he has experience. After a couple of years, I'll be like you. Sorry, I still have like an extra, 25 years.
You'll get there.
I'll get there eventually.
That's good. That's good.
A good starting place. Yeah.
This is alright.
Thanks for travel on board Spirit of Tasmania. Good morning.
Hey guys, it's the morning now. Yeah, we just arrived at Geelong. It's like 6:13. Sleep was subpar. I didn't get to sleep till like, 11 because it was super rocky and yeah. We're at Geelong now. Yeah, it's really nice. It's now 7 AM. I'm gonna do my run because I need to make up some mileage, and I think Geelong is a nice place to do it. So, I'll get going. Yeah, I guess that's what your body wants. I think it matches me. but just arrived at the hotel. Now it is my watch's flight. I think it's around 1:30. So, a goal for this half marathon is mainly just to like enjoy it and to get a somewhat alright time. I'm not aiming for a PB because the course is quite tough. Like, got run 10, which is a massive hill, at least for my legs anyways. Yeah, but there's also lots of sharp corners and stuff. So I'm going to be aiming for probably around under 75, you know, give or take a minute or two. I'm just going to hope that it goes well. My calves are currently pretty tight. I don't think my mileage this week is helping either because it's the highest it's ever been. So hopefully they listen up a bit. Yeah. The hotel location is really good though. Just like here we have a Batman Bridge. So, I don't know, really sick name. You can feel like a superhero while running. And then, just around that corner there, is Batman Avenue, and that's where the race starts. So, overall, really good location. Pretty excited for the race. A little bit nervous, as I am with pretty much every single race. But, yeah, I'm gonna get ready to, you know, take it on, and we'll see how we go.
I don't know how it's standing up, but
So just come back from Graysland, feeling like a cow, and yeah, I just had the flying noodles. I have photos of those, so I put them on the screen now. And I had this like ASICS of waffle things. Probably not the best pre-race thing, but you know it's not national, so it should be right. And yeah, I'm not feeling too bloated like I did after the Tower warfare yesterday. So yeah, very good ahead of that. I just had some jam on toast with a bit of chicken salt on the side. Yeah, it was interesting. And now I am getting my roast kit on currently. So I have the Alpha 3 is gonna debut these ones. Yeah, I've never worn Alpha or a half marathon, so it's really interesting. I did test a bigger training on the first bar. I'm excited for the rest, which starts in like now. Let's go. Alright, so full rest fit. So like I said, upper flyers, marathon shorts, dome longs, the Aeroswift white top. Obviously, this is like 4 degrees, and the Oakley Metz's ready to record. Yeah, and I swapped it out for like night vision lenses, so I'll actually be able to see in the dark instead of just running into people. I actually don't feel like bad right now, so it's good. Oh, I will not start shivering, bro. It's terrible when you have bite blocks in.
so we must start going up the hill.
Yeah, you must. That's terrible.
There's already start there.
Where?
There.
Oh, so I can just enter from here.
Do that, there are 3, 2, 1, let's go! You're underway at the ASICS Half Marathon at ASICS Run Melbourne 2026.
Alright, so just finished the Melbourne Half Marathon. I'm not too mad about it, like, you know, pretty average performance, about what I expected. Yeah, it was good for like the first like 5 or so K. Then my calf started to like tighten up a fair bit. That like I'm not sure if it's my highest mileage week I've ever had. So that was to be expected. But then after like another 11 Ks, I was able to pick it back up and do like 320 pace. And so what I would have been pacing for if I peaked, like 320 pace. So, you know, overall, good course, very hilly, but not the fastest course, but a really nice one. Was used to spectacular. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it overall, and yeah, hopefully I get to race it again. How'd you go? What'd you get?
1913.
Oh, wait, I think you would have got it because it's like 200 meters long.
Yeah, no, that time was. Well, I got my fastest half of 128.
Yeah, see, that's 128. Jeez, that's good.
I met the PB by like 2 minutes, but
Close
that's
enough.
driver time.
Oh, is this the 10K? This could have been us there.
So Cameron, what height are you on?
6.
And you on desserts or what's the story? Because you were having desserts the second day
Yeah.
and now
Oh. Yes, I went for savory dessert. And now you were talking about doing the balancing, going back to the desserts.
Yeah.
Then I got me thinking, why not have both?
so
So-
I do.
Yeah, I was inspired. So even though it's kind of, clashing a bit, but it's okay.
So you can go back to desserts after that?
No, I'm going right over it.
He's got a system.
Nearly 30,000 people gave up their Sunday sleep-in to pound the pavement for the 19th Run Melbourne event. As Isabel Quinlan discovered, all were raising vital funds for charities close to their hearts.
Alright, just came back from Victoria. I better add this to the tally, to the collection of medals. So there we go. So when I came back, I found out that the Run Melbourne events raised over $1 million for charity, so that was really exciting to see. And overall, the events as well was really, really good. It was probably one of the funnest times I've had in an event. Yeah, it was like just everything around the night vibe, seeing the sunrise, just like running around the city, the lake there as well. It was really awesome. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have gone out so fast, considering the massive week of trading I have done. So next time I do it, I'll probably be a bit more conservative. So at the beginning of the video, I alluded to a bit of a change for the rest of the winter season. I'm not actually going to do national cross country this season, and that's mainly because I'm just going to focus on the roads, just like as you could have predicted with my focus being on the roads more with the half marathons I've been doing. But in all honesty, I'm pretty excited to not be doing cross country. I'm not the biggest fan of it in general. I prefer the roads way more. So it's pretty exciting. Hopefully I can do this more in future seasons, but we'll see how everything ends up. The injury might have been a blessing in disguise. Instead of doing cross country, I'm going to be doing one of Australia's fastest park runs. So I'll be documenting my park run, and I'll hopefully be beating my PB of 15:56. Yeah, it's been over there for a while, so I think it's about time I beat it. And also, I had a GU gel at 45 minutes in, so as always, GU sponsor me.